Hey there everybody, Mike here, coming at you yet again from Badlands Paintball. Today we're going to be looking at some new air tanks. These air tanks actually just hit Badlands and I wanted to show them to you right away. I'm super excited about them. They are the new Ninja SL Superlite tanks. Now we just got these in a few different colors as well. We now have them in both the 68-45 and the 77-4500 sizes. Now these are great. These tanks are 30% lighter. They have a new ball valve design on the top here that allows for 30% more airflow, and these individual tanks that we brought in actually have the new V2 reg as well. So that's going to have an adjustable collar. Definitely has a micro gauge on there as well too, and a micro fill nipple. So these are very cool tanks. I've got them, as I said, in the 77 and the 68, and we're showing off today the blue variant. We've also got the red variant here, which is very nice, and the green variant as well. These are all really nice looking tanks, and I've also brought in the original version of the carbon fiber tank here, the 68 Grey Ghost. Now this Grey Ghost that I have in front of me does have the ball bearing valve on top, so it still has some very nice airflow, but this does not have the V2 Pro regulator, and it isn't the SL variant. So I'm going to be able to show you the size comparison between the original 68 and the new 68. So let's actually take a look at that right now. So right up front here we do have, as I said, our standard 68 Grey Ghost, and up next to it now I can bring in the new SL version. And right off the bat we're going to see that we do have a little bit overall shorter tank. Now the new V2 reg is a little bit longer because it does have this adjustable collar, so that's going to bring the actual tank height overall with reg pretty close, although the new 68 is definitely still a little bit shorter, and the actual tank overall, you can see, is significantly smaller too. So that's going to be really important. Now the neat thing to see is when you actually bring in the 77 cubic inch tank and compare that to the 68. Now our tank heights here are pretty darn close to the same. Definitely the original 68 is going to be a little bit smaller, and with the reg there, the 77 ends up being quite a bit taller, but it's the weight that's going to be very interesting. This 77, even if I switch hands here, this 77 is still gonna feel lighter, if not close to the same, okay? So that means that you're gonna go from 68 cubic inches to 77 cubic inches, and you're not gonna have any difference in weight overall. And the new 77s, of course, the new Pro V2, that's gonna allow you to adjust that regulator so that you're not digging in either your gauge or your fill nipple here either. So very, very cool that if you're looking for a little bit of extra air, but you're not looking into grabbing a whole lot of extra weight, well, that's going to be where the 77 comes into play. So I know for myself, if I want to shoot a lot more paint, but I don't want to increase my weight, the new 77 tanks are going to be great. So again, you've got it in a few different colors here. We also have these tanks both in 77 and 68 in the black as well. So if you're not keen on the lime, the red, or the blue, you can get them in the black variants. We do have the 68 SL tank in the standard regulator as well as the Pro V2 reg. So if you don't like that little bit of extra height on the Pro V2, or you're not worried about adjusting that collar to, you know, manipulate where that gauge or that microfilm nipple is going to sit, then you can get the standard regulator as well. Now keep in mind that standard regulator still does have that ball bearing top on there, so you are going to get that increased airflow. You just don't have the adjustability of the collar or the micro gauge. So very, very cool tanks overall. I think I'm going to be looking into the 77 cubic inch personally, because I think that extra air without the added weight is very, very cool. But if you want something really low profile, the new 68s are fantastic. The Pro V2 is very, very lightweight with these SLs, and if you want to go even smaller, you can get the standard 68 with the standard regulator, and that's going to be the smallest and probably the lightest tank out there right now. So very cool tanks. If you do want to check out these tanks, we will have them soon in any of our 8 locations across Canada, so you can check them out there. Lots of friendly people in the shop, they're more than willing to help you out. But for the time being, you can check them out on our webpage at www.badlandspaintball.com. Badlandspaintball.com. Again, we're going to have both black variants, we're going to have all the color variants, as well as the older Grey Ghost 2. Now, while you're online, make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. We've got lots of fun stuff going on there. And Instagram now, too, at Badlands PB. We've got some great pictures on there. You're actually going to be able to see these on there shortly. So make sure you check that out. And you're already watching this YouTube video. I much appreciate it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe down there in the corner if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these new tanks. If you've had a chance to pick one up yourself and you really see how incredibly lightweight they are, share that. People are doubting, and you know what? It's incredible. When I first picked one up, even compared to the old 68, it's a substantial difference. And that new Pro V2 Reg is really, really nice. So make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see in the future. But in the meantime, the most important thing is actually getting on the field. So get yourself a new SL tank, throw on your paintball mask so you're safe, get a paintball gun in your hands, and go on out there and play some paintball. Catch you guys later.